Hello everyone and welcome to another Fit Friday. I am actually recording this first bit on my new iPhone. I got the iPhone 10 and I'm back on this bench. I have filmed actually a few times here because I feel like this is the perfect time to just, update you guys. I'm actually on a walk right now with my doggy over there. He is playing around. A lot of you guys have actually been asking why there haven't been Fit Fridays. I'm gonna be honest with you, I just haven't really been in a super fitness and like healthy living mood, and I just felt it was a little bit hypocritical to make Fit Friday videos when I wasn't living the fitness life. So yeah, I just haven't really been on that whole fitness journey, and I just want to be honest with you guys, and that's why I haven't really been making those videos, because it just felt hypocritical to be like, oh yeah, I'm so fit and active and making all this healthy food, and in reality it wasn't really my reality. That's like so realistic for a lot of people is, sometimes you are on a health kick and you're exercising and doing everything right, and then you kind of have like a slump and you kind of fall off the wagon. And I just, I think that's kind of how it is with a lot of people. When I haven't really been filming because I wasn't really sure what I was doing, and I just wasn't really, ready to make fitness videos again and Fit Fridays and stuff, but I have actually lost about 5 kilograms of weight, and I've been kind of struggling with my weight in like the last 2 years. I've had lots of different health issues. I have put on weight, and I know that, and I'm trying to lose it, but I'm trying to lose it in a like healthy way. So about a month and a half or so, I've lost about 5 kilograms. It's kind of been a combination of eating and exercising, but it has been mostly eating. So basically just watching my diet a bit more, doing moderate exercise. Like I've been going on runs every now and then. I go every day on a walk with my dog, obviously, but just going on runs now and then. But I haven't really been doing any crazy exercise anymore. My hair is looking really weird today. I went for a haircut. I'm not really loving it, but it's just because it's not really styled. This is just like slept on wet hair, so it's not looking that great. But I'm growing out my hair a little bit, and it was all different lengths. So when I went to the hairdresser last time, I told her, look, just all cut it one length so that when it grows out, it's not gonna look really weird. So all the layers are gone, so I feel it looks a bit weird. I don't know, I'm just so used to having layers in my hair. I think it'll look cool when I style it a bit, but this is just like air dried. What's kind of changed for us, and I'm saying us, it's my husband and I, because it totally depends who you're living with, like how you're eating together as a family. We decided to start meal prepping, and that has been like a big change for us. So what we do is usually on Sunday night, we've meal prepped for the first like 3 or 4 days of the week. So we kind of prepare a lunch and a dinner for the first part of the week, and put it into little individual containers. We portion it out, and then we have like a lunch to go to and a dinner to go to. And that's really made a big difference, because honestly I felt like where I stumbled most of the time is when I was working, or just I'd get home, I'd be super hungry, and I wouldn't really have anything prepared. I would just be too lazy to cook, and so I would fall back on unhealthy choices like sandwiches. And that was something that I just it's so quick and easy, just like, oh, you're hungry, make a quick sandwich. And sandwiches are not super unhealthy, but they're not super healthy either. There's just a lot of carbs in there with the bread, and just like a lot of empty calories, sandwich spread and all that kind of stuff. And so my husband and I decided we're gonna start trying to meal prep. I don't really eat breakfast. I'm just not a huge breakfast person. Like I don't really get hungry until about lunchtime, and then I'll have like a proper lunch, and then I'll have a proper dinner. That has really helped, because it's really helped me to stay on track with my eating. It's like I know exactly what I'm eating every day for lunch, and I know what I'm eating for dinner. It's just really been healthy, and we've been doing it like low carb, sort of like high fat, low carb. I've already actually eaten lunch, and what I've been really doing a lot for lunchtime is a vegetable omelet. So I'll do like eggs with, I've been doing wilted spinach a lot, and with some feta cheese. Today I did it with bacon and tomatoes. So I've kind of just been like doing omelets a lot, because I love eggs. I feel like they really fill me up, and you can add vegetables in there. Sometimes we'll just do salads for lunch, like salad with something on it, like maybe some salmon on there, or some, I don't know, like vegetables, like a vegetable salad. And so we've been doing that kind of stuff for lunch. Dinner is usually something that we've cooked and like pre-made, and then we'll just heat it up in the microwave in the evening. So that's been kind of what we've been doing. And as far as exercise goes, like I haven't really been doing anything crazy. Like I've been going running every now and then, just because I enjoy it and I like being outside. I like being with my dog. Like I could have gone today. Actually, I did want to go today with Odin, but he actually threw up this morning. So I don't know, he has something in his stomach. So I thought maybe it's not the best to go running with him today. Yeah, I have gone on runs with him and now it's like my favorite season. It's like fall time and you guys know I love fall time running. It's just my favorite. The leaves are just starting to turn. It's not like super fall yet. Yeah, just going on like walks. Like yesterday we went on a really long walk for a couple hours, like a sort of a little hike, and just doing things that I enjoy. And yeah, I've lost about 5 kilograms so far. I feel really good. So I got into this really bad habit when I like fell off the wagon. I got into this really bad habit of eating really late at night. Like just before bed I would eat. For me that's like the stupidest thing. Like you really don't need fuel. Like you really don't need to fuel your body to go and lie down and sleep for like 7 hours or something in bed, you know? I stopped doing that. Basically I eat dinner and then maybe like I'll have a piece of fruit or something after, like maybe a mandarin orange or something, like maybe after as like a dessert kind of, and then that's it. Like I try not to eat any more after that. I don't try to eat super late in the evening. I had basically trained my body to be hungry at that time because right before I went to bed, my stomach would be like growling and I'd be like so hungry. I'd say the first week or so after I stopped snacking right before bedtime, which is so stupid, my stomach was always growling and I would be not starving, but I would be like super hungry. I'd have this like hunger pang right before bedtime. And it's just because I had trained my body to eat before going to bed, and it's so stupid. So I pushed through that first like week or two. I don't have that anymore. Since I stopped doing that, I've kind of retrained my body and I don't get those hunger pangs anymore straight before bed. That has also actually made a big difference. Honestly, I feel like if you're just gonna eat something right before sleeping, like you're just gonna pack that on as fat because your body's not gonna burn those calories while you're sleeping, you know what I mean? This is a really good change that I've made. It's nothing crazy that I can't keep up long term. Yeah, so I feel really good, and I do feel like I do want to do Fit Fridays again. Maybe if you guys would like to see sort of more meal prepping ideas, I could do that, because we definitely have like a few sort of go-to meal prep meals that we do that, you know, are good to eat for like a few days. Because the thing is, if you make like a salad or something, it doesn't really stay fresh in the fridge for like 5 days. You have to basically make like cooked vegetables and cooked food and stuff. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see a meal prepping video. I think what's also really helped is that this time around my husband is on board as well. Both of us are on board, because what I found really difficult is when I was trying to eat healthy and I was trying to, like, you know, be consistent in my eating, and my husband wasn't, and he would go grocery shopping. He'd come home with like snacks and chocolate and, you know, cookies and chips and all that. Not only, like, he would buy the healthy stuff for me, but then he would also buy all this junk food, so it would be in the house, and I just can't have junk food in the house and not eat it. Like, it's just, I have no resistance towards chocolate. Like, if I know there's chocolate in the cupboard, I can't not eat it. So what I do is I just don't buy it. Or, you know, if I do have a chocolate craving, like, then I'll just buy like one little piece of chocolate or something. It's really helped the fact that my husband also wants to eat healthier and be, you know, maybe lose a bit of weight, because now he's not buying all that stuff. And it got really stupid, because at one point, you know, I was eating healthy and he wasn't, and then we would basically be totally making our own separate dinners each night, which I just think is ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm living with my partner. I mean, why are we each making our own food? Like, it just seemed really dumb. So I'm really happy that he's on board, and that it's just made it easier for me as well. Tomorrow, a week from today, we're actually going on holidays to Italy. So that'll be really interesting, because Italy is an amazing place to eat food. It's one of the main reasons to go to Italy, is to enjoy the amazing Italian food that they have there. And it's not exactly known to be super light. You know, it's a lot of pasta and pizza and gelati and wine and that kind of stuff. And I mean, I don't want to go on Italy and be on a diet and be like, oh, I can't have this, I can't have that. That's one of the main reasons of going to Italy, is to eat the amazing cuisine, and it's kind of part of the culture as well. It's so much ingrained in Italian culture. I'm not going to restrict myself at all in Italy, but I think the only thing I'm going to be looking at is portion sizes. You know, yes, like have that gelati, but maybe don't have like wouldn't have 5 scoops, but maybe just have like, you know, 1 or 2 flavors instead of 3 flavors, you know, because you don't really need like a huge ice cream each time to get your gelati fix. Maybe just have like 1 flavor, and to really only eat when I'm hungry, because, you know how it is like when you're on a trip somewhere and you're walking around and you see, oh look, there's a bakery here selling really delicious things, let's go get one. Or you know, or you're going somewhere and you go to a cafe and you order like a pastry or something. So I think that's what I'm gonna avoid doing, is just like eating just for the sake of eating. So that's the only kind of rules I'm setting for myself. And the other thing is, we're doing a road trip through northern Italy. So we're going to Bergamo, Verona, Venice, and Bologna. We're gonna be going for, I think it's 9 days in total. And we're gonna be walking a lot during that time, because we're gonna be sightseeing and checking out all the old cities and all that stuff. So I feel like on those kind of trips anyway, you get way more exercise. Like I definitely get more exercise or just more movement than I do now. We will leave the hotel, like we'll have breakfast at the hotel, and then we will be out pretty much all day, and we'll get back to the hotel like late at night after dinner. So we are out really all day exploring. Like yes, we'll sit down for lunch or we'll have a cafe or something, but we walk around. So I feel like you'll probably burn off way more calories anyway. I will definitely be also filming some vlogs in Italy, which I'm excited about, and I just wanted to give you guys this little update. So I hope you understand that. It's just I want my videos to be authentic and not to be like disingenuous and, you know, putting on an act and trying to say something that's not really true. I just haven't really been super into fitness like the last few months, but like I said, in the last 1.5 months, I have been very into it. But I wanted to give myself that space to really figure out for myself what I needed and what works and stuff before I start making Fit Friday videos again. So now I feel like I'm on a good train. I feel really good. Some of my pants are fitting again. The pants that were like too tight for me, I can fit into them again. You know, I definitely want to lose a bit more weight. I want to get back into a better shape. I want to drop, I think, another dress size. That's the thing, I haven't been super keeping track of it. You know, I've been kind of just doing my thing and haven't been going on the scale every day or anything. For in the beginning, I was going on the scale like all the time and I wasn't really noticing anything, and so I got really demotivated, so I just stopped going on the scale. And then recently I went on the scale again and I was like, oh, I'm down 5 kilograms. So obviously something I'm doing is working. I'm just gonna keep doing that. This is where we are walking right now. Still pretty green, like fall is just kind of starting. Like you can see these are all deciduous trees, but they're just starting to change color a little bit. Like they're still very green, so it's not super fall-ish yet. There's a little water. We're gonna walk this way. So pretty here. Hello. Yeah, what is that? And next time I do a Fit Friday, which will likely be after we get back from our vacation in Italy, I'll do a Fit Friday and I'll definitely do like some type of a meal prep video, because I honestly feel like that's really helped me. That's made the biggest difference. Come here, Odin, you're in the way. That's just made the biggest difference. I just wanted to like catch up with you guys and explain, you know, what's kind of been going on and why there haven't been Fit Fridays, because that's what, you know, I get so many questions about that. In a way, I feel like that's kind of normal for a lot of people. Like a lot of people go through these phases where they're like super into fitness and like healthy living, and then you kind of fall off the wagon a little bit, or maybe the motivation is lacking. I'm just like you guys, you know, I'm not like a total fitness guru and oh my god, I'm gonna be like Miss Fitness 2018 or something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for your patience. Yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.